Mosaic artwork has been around for thousands of years, one of the oldest art forms that exists today. And while this next artist hasn't been around for that long, she sure knows the technique and creativity it takes to create a powerful mosaic. So with us now in the studio is Mia Schron to tell us all about her pieces. Hi, love. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm great. So why don't you tell us a little bit about mosaic artwork and how you kind of got involved in it?
So I started in mosaic artwork about 5 years ago. I inherited all of these plates from my great-grandmother, who was 104 when she passed away, which is also an artist.
Yeah.
And so I got all of her plates, and then they had lead paint on them, so I couldn't use them to eat from. So I decided at that point I had to do something with these plates. So I already was studying painting, I did design, and so I just took the plates, and I wanted to learn how to make a table or something functional. So I went to Philadelphia and worked underneath a really well-known mosaic artist, Isaiah Zager, and I was his assistant, and that's how I learned how to mosaic.
You learned?
I learned on the street, and I kind of helped him install a large wall in Philadelphia.
Wow, that's
amazing.
How I learned. So what exactly, for those who don't know, is a mosaic artwork?
Okay.
And what are kind of like the techniques that you use to do it?
So, I mean, there are different styles of mosaics. You can tell my work is a little more abstract. There are mosaics which we find in Israel often that are very organized, and you can see a bit more imagery.
Okay.
So I'm using different ceramic pieces. I'm using found objects. We glue all the pieces down first. We let that dry, and then we take this grout substance, which is like a clay, and we put it over all of the pieces.
So
we put the pieces down first, then we put the grout over them, and then we clean off each piece so that the pieces stay in place.
So helpful hands, you said that you helped when you were, kind of learning and grasping the technique.
Right.
And you brought here something for me to try to grasp the technique a little bit. So why don't you show us and tell me what exactly I am supposed to be doing?
Sure. I brought you a tile that's designed here in Israel. This is sort of a typical tile we'll use. I like to use these patterns. I also sometimes with anything with a plastic coating you can throw into a mosaic.
Okay.
So I have mirrors here. I have a foosball.
Yeah,
creature.
Things that you just kind of find things.
Yes, but this is very typical. So I want to show you how to how we break the pieces. So one option is just to take a hammer
and break
it. But this is kind of a little more
hands-on and kind of more fun. So what do you do?
So you're going to hold this.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to put the piece with two hands. You're going to put the piece here. You can squeeze it. Okay. I'm going to take my hands off the piece. All right. It's going to fall.
Okay.
So go for it.
You're
going to just crack it. Yeah.
Good. And these are the pieces that we kind of get afterwards.
These are the pieces that we get, and then you can even cut it smaller and smaller. And this is how. So then we take these and kind of put them together, and we can create a new image.
So you said, these are the pieces that you're going to be taking first and then putting the grout on top of.
Exactly. So even if there's text like the "I love you so much" mosaic, there's a lot of text, and so we put the text down first, then we kind of surround it with mirrors and whatever we can find. I mean,
amazing. So what has been something that
we can put that back.
Yeah, these we can put back over here.
I forgot to.
We have safety goggles, people, but
I forgot.
We weren't using them.
Yeah.
We were being a little crazy.
Right.
So what has been something that's a piece that's been so monumental for you? You've been doing things around Tel Aviv. Is there one piece that really stuck with you?
So I mean, in Israel, I think the first piece I did was in Jerusalem in a couple's garden.
Wow.
That was my first commission.
Okay.
I did other street art, but that one was really special because I stayed at their house, and it was
amazing.
Really big and colorful, and I just was it's blue and yellow. It's right here. So
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
So what about, like you said, it was commissioned. So what if people are looking, or companies are looking to commission you for a piece? Where can they find you?
They can find me on my Facebook page, Mosaic with Mia.
Okay. Just kind of around. And you have an Instagram page,
and I have an Instagram, which is called Mosaic with Mia.
Mosaic with Mia. So basically, if people are looking to, or anybody here in Tel Aviv, anybody here around the world is looking to get commissioned, to commission you for a piece, they can find you there.
Yeah, and I also teach workshops in my studio. So we do small things. If it's one night, it's an intro to mosaics.
Wow, that's very interesting. I'm definitely going to need to talk to you about this because this is definitely a type of art form that takes a lot of creativity, and it's actually really fun to kind of play with your hands and really get into the artwork. So thank you so much, Mia, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, amazing. amazing.
So this is a piece that I made in my studio.
Oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Check this out, people. I'm sure you have many artists and bloggers to follow along, but none who are as creative and unique as Mia. So make sure to check out her page and give her a like or a love.